If you're looking for a Skool tutorial for beginners, you've come to the right place. I'll walk you through the basics of Skool, show you how it works, and give you a quick overview so you can decide if it's the right platform for you. Stick around to the end, where I'll also introduce some alternative software that might be a better fit for your goals. First, let's dive into the core of Skool. It's a platform that combines online communities and course creation tools. The idea is simple: build a community around your content and easily sell access to it. But while Skool offers a lot of features, it also has some limitations, which we'll cover later. Next thing, let's talk about Skool's course creation features. It's user-friendly and has a straightforward setup, allowing you to upload and organize your content without too much hassle. However, when compared to other platforms, it can feel a bit too basic, especially if you're used to platforms with more advanced course creation tools. There's limited customization and fewer integrations, which can be a challenge for those who need more flexibility. The third thing you need to know about Skool is its community features. It's built around groups where members can interact, share resources, and learn from each other. This makes it a great choice for those who prioritize community-driven learning. But here's the thing: community engagement is only as strong as the tools you use to manage it. Skool's community management features are decent, but if you need advanced moderation tools or greater control over user engagement, you might find it lacking. Next, let's discuss the pricing. Skool's pricing is transparent and affordable, but it does lack a few advanced features that you might find on higher-priced alternatives. This could be a deal breaker if you're looking for more robust analytics or customization options. Keep in mind that you're paying for simplicity, but simplicity doesn't always equate to the best results in every situation. The fifth thing, and probably the most important for beginners, is that Skool is easy to use. The interface is clean, and you can get started quickly. But when compared to other platforms, Skool feels a bit limited in scope. If you're looking for a platform with a rich set of tools from day one, Skool might feel like it's lacking in some key areas. Now, before I wrap up, I want to let you in on a little secret. While Skool is good for beginners, there are some platforms out there that are better suited for specific goals. If you need a more robust solution with better course creation, more community tools, and higher customization options, there are alternatives that offer better value in the long run. In fact, I've got an exclusive offer for you. If you're interested in trying Skool, you can get an extended free trial through my link. But that's not all. I've also found some amazing alternatives that give you a more powerful set of features for your needs, and they come with their own free trial as well. By using my link, you'll get the best possible trial and exclusive benefits only available to my viewers. So, whether you decide to stick with Skool or explore some other options, make sure you're getting the best deal for what you're trying to achieve. Check out the link in the description for more information and to grab that exclusive trial offer. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.